I would like to read something a friend said to me tonight. Somebody who really understands my situation. I'm not going to go into detail right now on the background of my situation, but I'm just going to read what he said to me. He said, "You're very sweet, and that's one reason I like you so much. You're just a golden heart, really. I wish I had met you in 1967. When I'm around you, you take me back to the time which was so great. Your feeling expressed above comes from insecurity, being isolated, or that you're just on a plane so far above those around you that you feel uncomfortable. Believe me, please, when I say that you are truly extraordinary and delicate, and the world needs to know you. You're divine." Print that out, though, and post it on your monitor. Think of me every so often, as I'm sincere in what I say, and regardless of the future. You have had an effect on me that I treasure. Don't be lonely up there. Continuing on. I told him, I said, I said, I feel I'm supposed to be known in the world. I just don't know how. My mentor said he would introduce me to Bono from U2. He knows him personally. I just hope some doors open somehow. And he said, "I know that about you. I see it every time I look at Facebook and you see your face. Which is numerous times daily. I see it in your self-photos. The best photos of you with the happiness in your face and eyes are the ones I took. That has to mean something. And I'm referring to all of your photos going back to whenever. Make that happen," he said. "Bono will be able to see it in your eyes, just as I have. Most cannot, but for me it is the most obvious of anyone I can think of ever encountering." I said, "What do you mean you see in my eyes?" "I'm grateful you have the ability." He said, "I see many things. Goodness, innocence, thoughtfulness, caring, struggle, desire to be understood, neglect, frustration. You're something else. I admire you so much, but don't know that I would want to be you. You're complicated, and I feel the pressure of your life is severe, because you are having to deal with this real world, and it's the total opposite of you. You try to avoid it, and that's not really good for you, I don't think, but you've not encountered someone on your level. I know I'm not that one maybe, but I do get you, and I pull for you every day. Maybe you can feel it, and part of you would like to acknowledge it, but the other part of you can't justify it, and I understand that too." Going on further, even further, in a longer post. I can't read it all, but I'll tell you what he said. I said, "Also, I believe in going deeply." I said, "My managers see me cry twice. The pressure is severe. I can't explain it. It feels more severe than a celebrity. Though I'm not even around that physically, I have no idea how Bobby handles it. I would guess he's almost not handling it on some level, but doing the best he can. I also believe going deeply into the real world versus ignoring it. But as soon as I try to go deep into the real world, it seems people want to distract and laugh it off with entertainment and busy minds. So in that sense, yes, I want to avoid what they are creating. Yes, because there's better modes of existing and creating in this world than what the established rules are. What are, for those who want to disprove to me, I'd say it ain't over till it's over. I will keep always defending him and this twin experience thing. I welcome people to research and gather full evidence against my claim and they just won't be able to, will fail in their tracks. He said, "You're right about Bob. It's evident. I'm deeply sorry that you cry from the pressure. I know you do. I cry often, almost daily, just from things I read and see. Not really cry, of course, but just tears. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being sensitive, right? I wish I could be there for you when you cry. I can feel what it's like for you, and my heart aches for that about you. Rules suck, and they're not for people like you, or for me, for that matter. I learned that long ago, and it's even more evident to me now in my old age. Your claim has intrigued me from the moment I met you. It's totally new to me, but I can see it, and I'm curious about it. And you can rant to me any time. There's nothing I enjoy more than hearing from you any way I can. I know that tonight, for instance, you must have been feeling particularly alone to reach out to me. But inside, you know I genuinely care and would do anything for you. Don't ever forget that." And that's really how it kind of went tonight. This is personal, but then again, Bobby and myself, we don't consider ourselves a person, so to speak. But yes, there are things personal, but ultimately, we're beyond all of that. So thank you for listening, and this is Mariah.